Good morning. Good morning on Thursday, 4th of July. Just about morning, 11:30. What was the title? Oh yeah, so what I've got is the sales that I've had in the last 24 hours. I did a little post, a parcel drop at like 11 yesterday. And then since then, this is what I've sold. So I'll give you some figures. Hello, 5 people. Oh, thank you. Somebody who's already thumbs up. Is that you, Kelly? Hi, Kelly. Right, I take it you can hear me all right. So hi, Julie. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I will give some figures. This is going to be, what do I mean? Not concentrated. This is going to be not tangenty. Is that right? Like it was the other day. I'll try and stick on it. Hi, Indy. But some of what I've done, yeah, because I said also stock clearance. Some of this you'll see, I just reduced it to very cheap. Actually, and I was surprised at what a quick effect it had on some of the stuff, how quickly it went. I am a bit impulsive. Actually, I think I've recognised quite a lot of what Z was saying in his video last night. I think he might be a bit impulsive as well. I get kind of like, and Karen's similar to me, get kind of like, oh my God, it's all rubbish. I'll just get rid of it. Just get rid of it all now. And there's about another 100 items that I may just redonate a load of stuff. There's like a bags to school at school next week, and I may take loads there. And then I'd say there's another 100 after that. So about 200 of my items that I hate. And that's what happens to me. It all gets under my skin. It's not even that I guess that's me, really. I love things or hate things. It's a bit extreme. So I think normal people would just go, it's just stock. I've got no emotion for it. But I love stuff. Like I love the Liberty prints, and I actually hate stuff as well. Yes. Hi, Katie Cat. Hi, Sam. Sat in Costa with mummy. Oh, hi, mum. Hi, Sam's mummy. Hi, Chris. Hi, Tack Doctor. Did I reduce price or put on sale? Reduce price. Hello, Auntie Margaret. I reduced price. I didn't do sale. I've tried sales in the past. Again, I probably haven't given them very much time. It probably has a similar effect. But no, I just reduced price. The thing is, I kind of feel with sales, maybe they work for some people, but I kind of feel like it's not going to make any difference. It's not, although I've got quite a few followers on a couple of hundred, I think, of the shop. I don't think people are going to go, oh, Shel Storini's got a sale on. Let's see what she's got. I don't think it's dragging people in like a John Lewis sale. I think if they've happened to search for a barber shirt, they're still going to find it, and it's still going to be, oh, do I want to pay that price or not? So I'm not really playing with the sales anymore. Yeah, just reduced. Hi, DBG. Hi, Sue. Yeah, so let's give you some figures. Yeah, so sales are picking up this month, but I think probably because I feel like I spend much more of my time fanning around with listings, tinkering, moving photos to the lead photo, changing prices. Oh, I'll change the promotion. Oh, I'll stop the promotions. Now I'm going to put a promotion back. I'm constantly tinkering with the things. And I know that, like I watched Daily Refinement, I know he says, I can't remember what he says, actually, he says something about tinkering with a certain, is it 25% of your listings a day or something? Doing a little bit of tinkering might help. Who knows? We just don't know. So it's a nightmare. But I am spending a shed load of time tinkering. Does me in, to be honest. It's probably why I'm waking up at ridiculous times in the morning. Yes. So, oh, hi, Paul. Welcome back. Did you? Well, I know you had an amazing time at Glastonbury, because every time I put your story on, it was really nice compared to like BBC coverage. Because you were on the ground, like walking about. Can just sort of imagine being there, and yeah, looked amazing. Sue does more faffing than tinkering. Yeah, I do plenty of that as well. So yes, at the moment, I'm on 796 listings. 420 of those have watches. So 420, yeah, I'd say about a quarter of that is like maybe, and then it goes up to like 15 watches. And so I know that, I don't know actually, they might get a notification when I change the price. So you've got that possibility. But also when I'm changing the price, it's possible that just somebody happens to come along I've changed the lead photo and it's now more attractive, and it might be a brand new person, not a watcher, who just comes along and goes, oh yeah, that'll do for me. So we just don't know. So yeah, in the last 24 hours, I've had, hi Z, I was just talking about you. I could really relate to your video yesterday. It's got some kind of weird mind game selling on eBay, trying to keep your sales consistent, and then like doubting yourself, doubting your stock. And I've been right through it this year, I can tell you, which is why I'm doing all of this tinkering, reducing prices, trying to change tack. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to niche. No, I'm not going to niche. Oh, I'm going to streamline my listings. No, I'm going to build my listings. Oh, it's all over the shop. Just reading Palisade, Glastonbury. Amazing. Bloody hot. Yeah, I did think about that because there's never any shade at all at Glastonbury. Fingers crossed for 50th year tickets. Yeah, maybe we should get in a syndicate for trying to get tickets. Anyway, where am I? Yeah, so in the last 24 hours, I've had 14 sales, which for like a Wednesday, that's good. I was happy with that. And out of those, 6 of them were on promoted listings. I've had to embrace that too. Oh, indeed, that would be cool if you got tickets as well. Well, if any of us get. So, right, I'll start with the itty bitties. Yeah, I reduced a load of stuff to £6 yesterday. I could also, I'm so impatient. I could like set up a load of auctions with like a minimum, reasonable minimum. I've done that before to try and clear stock where I've actually I took the advice of Caroline, Mrs. M, who I think said, I don't know if it was Caroline or Karen, who said, try starting it at like £3.99 so that you're not packaging up loads of 99p sales at the end of it, which is, a bit soul destroying. So I've reduced loads of stuff to £6 last night, and like loads of stuff just sold straight away. And this stuff I've had forever. I'd say out of the 14 sales, I think there's 3 items that I pick up again. Some that I've picked up because I was trying to see if that brand sold or whatever, but clearly not. So where am I? The ones that, so here's a £6. Got 4 things that went for £6 really quickly yesterday when I dropped the price because I just wanted to get rid. And this is just a tribute to Bex Malik, J. LaCrue, or to other people, J. Crew. It's an XL and it's like a lumberjacky shirt, and I, on the face of it, but then I don't know J. Crew. I think J. Crew is J. Crew huge in America, and it's just a middly, is it like trying to sell Banana Republic? There's loads of it. So it wasn't picking up. I think it had some watches actually. I had it down reasonably low, but nobody was biting. So I just reduced it to £6 last night. It's gone, that's it, and I won't pick it up again. It's like bish bash bosh, you're going. Don't know what I paid for it. This stuff I've had so long. Like if I've written down, if I do know what I paid for it, I'll let you know. But otherwise, this thing is, oh my God, the material. I don't know what this material is. It's incredible. Devonshire Lady. I think it's a biggie. Oh, it's size 26. 100% polyester. It's got some hideous neck thing or belt or whatever it is. Check that out. I think I might have got this for like £1. It might have been from a special place. It really is incredible. Anyway, reduced that, and that went for £6 yesterday. It's a dress. There you go. Boom. This is that thing with Laura Ashley, like hit and miss. I don't know what I paid for this, but I picked it up thinking, oh, I think it's linen, it's lined, it's boxy and colour block. I thought, oh, someone will want that, but I've had it since last summer. It's an 18, getting on my wick, so I reduced it to £6 last night, and that's going, so that's good. Last thing that reduced to £6 yesterday and sold straight away after that. I don't know this, but I think it's not I think it's just a Midley brand, not even Midley, like just a whatever brand, Nautica. And that's the right size, I think, as well. Yeah, I mean, wrinkle resistant, double XL, but maybe there's loads of them on there. Maybe it's not that good a brand. I don't know it really. Wasn't selling. And I get sick of seeing things. So I just reduced it and now it's sold and it's going. But won't pick it up again. You just live and learn, don't you? Just a bit of Coke. Indie starting on £5 auction, yeah. Plus the money to reinvest. What did DBG do? Sent 50 items to auction last week. Almost half of them sold for low prices. Felt so good. Yeah, it's really cathartic to get rid of stuff when you're seeing it all the time. I'll turn the volume off on that. I don't know whether there's anything in some people say if you get rid of the dross out of your shop, then it helps the other stuff. I don't know if there's anything in that or not, but it will help me, I think. Oh, Chris was in the special place yesterday. I haven't been in ages. Yeah. So, and then what else sold? So I've got a couple of things that went at £8. So this was, I love Liberty print, but this was a fail. These are you get people that collect the British Airways, like the first class freebie toiletry bag things, especially if it's got all of its bits, then they're worth a bit of money. But these are just empty, just very clean. Because it was a Liberty print, I got 2 of these and I bought them when I was in Henley, where everything's really expensive and I couldn't find anything. So I paid £6 each, which I shouldn't have done. Well, now I know, but also I'm a bit of a sucker for Liberty print. And literally that just went for £8 yesterday. So I've got my money back and yeah, like somebody's just said, I can reinvest it. So I'm glad. I've got one more actually to sell still. So, and this also went for £8. And the reason it was down at, I'd had it pretty low anyway, is Orvis. The reason it's down so low is there is damage to the collar. It's not horrific, but maybe people think it's worse than it is, but it's, like the wear there, which I declared and photographed. So probably it's a medium as well. Actually, it's quite a cruddy colour. But actually, yeah, for £8, I'm sure somebody would be pretty happy with that. So that's going, that's good. Then, another shirt, which I see carry more everywhere, and that's probably because it's quite reasonable to buy maybe in camping shops and stuff. So I picked this up to try. Don't think I paid much for this. No, I don't have how much I paid. Don't think I paid much, but I kind of wanted to try it out. I wouldn't pick it up again. I think it's like another just cheapish brand. Sleeve, it's like, I don't know, some technical campy hikey thing, and that went for £10. Oh, that was promoted. Yeah, that was on promoted listing. Short sleeve as well, I don't do much of. But anyway, that's going, so that's good. I'd have made some, 5 or something on that. Let's go. Hi, Karen. You don't have to say sorry. I'll see you later, Sue. Right, DBG, you've got grubby discolouring in the colour. Do you mean pit stains? Because I've just sold one with pits. I sell a lot of shirts, so I now, if it's a decent enough brand, I have to sell things with pit stains, with neckwear, because you know what it's like when you buy stuff from a charity shop or a car boot and you think you've checked and you get it back and there's a couple of issues. And I'm like, well, I need to get the money back, and actually you can still make some all right profit. It's a bit like, like I used to do really well cashmere with holes in, and I'm not doing so well now. I've just ended a load of stuff yesterday, which I'm going to bundle up because it seems like the price has tanked. I used to be able to get quite reasonable money for a cashmere jumper with holes in, but not so much now. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe everyone's cottoned on to it. So this is a jigsaw cotton top thing. Again, it's not really fluff. This went for a tenner. I've had it forever, probably about a year. So glad to get rid of that. I can't remember what I've had it on at, all sorts of prices, but yeah, glad that that's going. I mean, it's also, it's quite not everybody wants to wear this kind of tight. I much prefer to pick up stuff that's kind of a bit more flowy or oversized. I think that's what people are more after at the moment. So yeah, and I'm not picking up many tops anymore. I kind of feel like I've learnt my lesson with those. Katie Catler's location have an effect on sales. No sales for a few days in Mansfield. Is anybody in Mansfield? Went on day trip an hour away to Drayton Manor, and I was there 2 sales. I don't. Was that a joke? Because I don't think so. I don't think location will make any difference. It's just I do really. Oh yeah, sweat stains. I'll come back to that in a minute. I do really feel that there certainly used to be some kind of, I felt like we're all in a drum, we're moving around, and you'll have your turn in the searchlight and the spotlight, and your sales will get highlighted. And like when you've had no sales and suddenly you're like, oh, 4 sales all in a row, that's really weird, and then it goes quiet again. But I think since Good Till Cancelled, something's changed there. It feels like it, because too many people have experienced changes since Good Till Cancelled, not just here. So you can't say, is it a Brexit thing? In America as well. I think Australia. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there at the moment. We never know, do we? We're all guessing. So, right. Oh, this is such a lovely vintage dress, but again, I've had it sometime last summer, but it is really tiny. You can see how narrow it is. It's lush, and I was thinking, oh, prairie, like folk, gypsy, I'll get all this, will go. Actually stuck it up. Smells a bit garagey. Yeah, I stuck it up quite high, and it got loads of watchers. And then oh, thanks, Tat Doctor. It's Camp Festival, which we are off to in a couple of weeks. What am I doing? Yeah, Dandy by Burktex. Anyway, it's taken forever. It is tiny, and that's probably why. But it's just sold. I kept dropping the price on this. It was at the top of my flipping watch list again. I've got rid of 3 things in the last week that were, top of my watch list for so long. And every time you go and search by watches, they're up there, and I wanted them gone. Where are you? What did it? Oh, this went for £15. I would have certainly got at least a tenner out of that, so it's fine in the end, but it took forever. I've decided that I'm not very good with vintage, and maybe I should stop doing it because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Do sea shoes have another name? Oh, they probably do. I know what you mean, that you put on. Go on a camping website and look for that sort of thing, and then they'll have the words for it. Oh, an Alpha. I've got a feeling I might have shown this. I've not had this very long at all, and I don't know why. Maybe it was when Tom took me to Newbury. I've got a feeling it might have been from there, because I paid hardly anything for it. So it's a Rohan polo. I paid £1.50, and it's just sold for £20. And I know, and it's a huge size, I think. Decent size. What are you? Double XL. And actually, it needed a slight debobble, which is maybe why they'd reduced it to £1.50 in the shop. Anyway, its prices were a lot better where we went over there. But yeah, that's I'm happy with that. It's like a good 15 quid out of that. That's one of the things I would pick up again. Oh, the caramel, by the way, did sell on promoted. What have I got next? Oh, here we go. Here's a pit stain example. So this is a barber. I like to sell barber shirts. If they're all good and they're in a desirable, well, no, to be honest, if I've got a decent barber, decent size, Excel or something, in good condition, I put it on for 35. I tend to pay about 10 quid for them. And this is only, this is a medium, oh no, this is an Excel. However, I think, yeah, this is, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can see it. Discoloration under the pits. I bought some stuff off of Amazon for spraying the pits. Maybe it only works if you've just sweated on them. Anyway, I sprayed it, washed it, and like the discoloration is still there. So I thought, well, I've sold stuff that's had issues before. If you're not that fussy, I mean, they don't smell, and I've sprayed them. Not that fussy, and you don't lift your arms up, you're going to be all good. So it's still sold for 20 quid, and I paid a fiver, so 520. It's absolutely fine. Oh, and that's all Promoted. So yeah, probably about £11 out of that. So that's fine, really. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, even with, I was trying to word it in a nicer way than, the previous owner was a sweaty git. But it was hard. I did put something like discoloration on the underarms or something. It's really hard to say sweaty pits. Like, yeah, anyway. Sure, that will be fine. So, yeah, and that was Promoted. And what have we got here? This is one of our faves, East of the Noki, and there we go. It's a reasonable size, 16, yeah, the UK average for ladies. Gorgeous, like folky gypsy skirt, but again, just wasn't selling for some reason. I don't know if because we're all picking it up now or what. So, what did I pay and what did it go for? I paid 6 and it went for 20 and it was Promoted. So basically I've got my tenner out, but would have liked to have gone for more, but well, I did it, and I needed to move it on. So it's quite nice to get some money back. I really want to get money back as fast as I can so I can reinvest it. I mean, I'd pick up an Oki freezed again, definitely. Don't know if it's because of the skirt, maybe the dresses sell better. I'm not sure. You never know, do you? I would buy it again. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yep, Caroline's off on holiday. Oh, I'm not meant to say that, am I? Who is it that doesn't like that on holiday? Actually, is it you, Caroline, that doesn't like people saying that? This is lovely. I think I picked this up fairly recently. Hey, this might have been on the same little run that I did. So I might have shown you this. Brooks Brothers. I think it's when I got a few things. So it was the most reasonable Oxfam I've ever been in. 17-inch neck, lovely, light pink gingham, just exactly what I like to sell, to be honest. I love this sort of thing. Men, just fairly simple creatures. It's just fairly, which appeals to me on the heading. It's you just giving the actual facts. You're not having to go on about, oh, it's a bit floaty or lug and look. Just say it's long sleeve and it's got buttons and that's all good. So what did this go for? Brooks Brothers. Paid a £5, went for 22, and that was on Promoted as well. So good £11 out of that, £11-12, I think. So yeah, happy with that, and I haven't had it on long, so that's definitely the way I like it. Definitely pick that up again. This was a bit of a mistake. In fact, actually, this was when we were in, I'm forgetting where we've been now, Weymouth earlier this year, when we had that hot weekend, and it's sea salt, but I think this is the older label, sea salt. It's only a 10, and I did pay a tenner for this, and although it's linen, I kind of picked up to the linen and I wasn't finding anything. it's not really what people are looking for right now, I suppose. So, and it was getting on my wick, so it only sold for £18. That might have been an offer to watch, actually. I think I'd reduced it right down to 20 because I wanted to get rid of it. So yeah, I've only made about 5 on that. But I'm glad it's going. Dresses get on my wick as well, to be honest. Yeah, and that's all of it. So yeah, 14 sales in the last 24 hours. So I'm happy with that. And there's quite a mixture of clearing stock, which is what I want to do this month. At least I've got the money back. You know, I made a little bit of money. I got the money back on some of it and can reinvest. And some of it, yeah, probably about 3 things I'd pick up again. Oh, it's not you, Caroline. Good. It doesn't like Holly Bobs. Builders cladding the outside. God, still not back in your office. Well, at least it'll be a good job. Oh my word, DBG. Going to a theme park with 8 children. Yeah. Don't know what to say about that, really. Yeah, 14 sales in the middle of the week. Yeah, thank you. I mean, a load. In fact, actually, because how many were? I don't know, about 6 for last night. When I reduced a load of stuff to £6, it was like some of the watchers went, "Oh, now I'll buy it." That's what it felt like, and it was just like, yeah. And it was great because it's stuff I want to get rid of that might end up being redonated, so I've got nothing to lose. Yeah, so yeah, happy with that. So now I'm going to package. Oh, wouldn't it be quite nice to get 14 sales every day? Probably get 1.5 now and a return. Yeah, so I'm going to package. Need to do some listing. Yeah, all good. Yeah, so for those who aren't getting sales, I hope it picks up. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.